My name's Nancy Astrup. I'm a physical therapist in Bozeman, Montana at APRS. Pam and I met many years ago.
Yeah, 12 years ago, long time.
She had a dizzy problem and came into the office.
I came to APRS with my husband who was having physical therapy, and I saw your brochure and I thought, vestibular, what is that? That sounds like my ear issue. And I had actually had an accident 11 years before that where I fell off a cliff, fell a long ways, hurt my head, and I had been dealing with dizziness literally for that whole 11 years. And I'd been to all kinds of doctors. No one ever mentioned vestibular therapy or vestibular anything. And so I made an appointment with you. You tested me. I was convinced it was my left side of my head in my left ear because I injured that whole left side of my body. It wasn't, it was my right. And you said, you've got it. And I don't know if you remember this, Nancy, but I tell people the story on myself. You said you could fix it right now. And my response was, does it hurt? Because that was at the top of my list. No injections, no pills, no surgery. And then you did the treatment, and it sounds dramatic, but it was like a miracle.
It's the most common form. What Pam's discussing and what she had was one of the most common forms of problem that makes people very dizzy, related to change of position. Any type of what we call vertigo, which in the medical field, vertigo is a spinning component. So that can be an acute situation, a cardiac or a brain issue, but very commonly it's an inner ear issue. And we have the capability of doing the testing in the clinic to help determine, is it an ear problem, is it a brain problem? So anyone who has, for example, dizziness when they change position, getting in and out of bed, that's very common and should be assessed. Lying on your back and working on the car, flipping your hair over to dry your hair, going to the dentist and having the chair go back quickly is a common position that will trigger dizziness in people that definitely should have that assessed.